Hey y'all, this is Same here, coming at y'all. Let me flip this around. Coming at y'all a video, man. I've been talking about this homestead I'm trying to do right in the middle of my city, right in the neighborhood I grew up in, and this is where it's at, right here. It's a spot I want to reclaim at some point, make it my own, take it back. Trigger! Oh, there you go. Told y'all Trigger get lost quick if I'm glad he black. I don't take him out in the dark too long. Usually see where he at. But this is a piece of property, abandoned. This is so this is the front of it. You see all the houses and stuff. This is a house, abandoned house that's still on the property. That's the house. That's probably the extent of the homestead where that house is. But that's a lot next to this house. I go all the way. There's a fence. See where that big tree at? The biggest tree you see? Not the one, not that one, but that one. You see the straight one going straight up over there. That's the extent of the property, and all of this. And this is like the edge where like a normal property would stop, but you can see it's like this back area that gives you so much more property. And this, what I'm looking at, could be up to 2 acres. I could be looking at up to a 2-acre homestead right in my city. It's cold out here, that's why my lips get a little chapped. No excuse, right? But anyway, so I could amass damn near 2 acres right in the middle of a neighborhood I grew up in, based on it being so much abandoned property, you know. So I'm gonna try to do this. It ain't gonna happen overnight. It's gonna be a long process, man, and I'm gonna enjoy it. So this is like where that house is, and maybe over one more. This lot right here, basically where this little edge is, I can imagine like my residential portion of my property. If I got that, I'd probably tear that house down and build like a tiny house, smaller situation. Come on, Trigger! And stay back here. Hopefully they run into no dogs. It's cold, man. Black people go walk their dogs in the cold, so I'm not too worried. But I imagine like this, like the residential portion where I keep my house and garage and a little whatever I'm gonna do with residentially, where this little edge is, the normal property edge, and then sort of have an open space in the middle. They put the garden to the far end. Nice little garden, big enough garden I can produce and make some money off of, but not a farm. You know, this ain't a farm in the middle of the city. Enough for me and maybe sell a little bit more, or you know, however big it can get. And then over here also I have the dog kennels over here near my residential portion. And back here, possibly livestock. If I got that opportunity, I would fence this portion in and keep some livestock. My ideal livestock for this type of situation would be, let me turn around. You've seen the property. My ideal livestock for this situation like this in the middle of the city, I did the research, and Cleveland allows livestock, but you know it's limited, and you got to be careful with the roosters. Got to be so far off of the neighbor's property. I think it's 100 feet, so I'm probably not gonna be able to have a rooster. But for me, I think chickens, pigs. Look at this space. I could build a pig pen right here, right there where that let me go over there. Sure, come on. So it's already ready for a pig pen. The pen, and then they can get out and roam around in this whole area. Then have a chicken coop. Get them a little run to enjoy. So think I can keep livestock back here, man. Like I said, I gotta amass it. I gotta make it happen. And I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush, guys. It's them. I can see this. I think it's in my last video. This. Let me stop this. I'll catch up with y'all. Okay, back in business. So just a little fleck, probably a little spit speckle on the camera. If y'all saw that. So this is it, man. I hope like I can get it. You see, it's all abandoned property, so it shouldn't be too much to acquire. Not financially. It'll just be, you know, all of the stuff that I will need, you know, to build stuff, acquire equipment, and all that crap. I got a lot of tools for construction, but not like homesteading. So it's a nice sized property, so I'll definitely want more tools, more equipment to be able to do what I think I need. Like I said, I wouldn't imagine doing a pigsty and a chicken coop, then clear out all of this brush and stuff. Let me head this way. Trigger. Let's follow Trigger. See, he stopped. He heard his name. So, see this down tree, plenty of firewood. Plenty of firewood, but I clean out all this brush. I don't know if you can see to that where that fence is, that wood fence. That wood fence over there, that's the edge of the property. It's like it's an open. It's actually abandoned lot onto the next street that's open. That you know, just throw into the mix, you know. I want that one too. Hey, don't go up there. Stay down, Trigger. Stay down here, boy. I don't know if y'all see me trying to get up there. Queen go follow him. So yeah, up to that fence, possibly that lot as well. I mean, why not, right? So this would be a nice little space for livestock to roam. You know, I was surely I would let them out into the rest of the space, but managed, not just let them loose into the whole entire homestead, but let them loose, pasture them a little bit, maybe set up some. I mean, it's not that, I don't have that much grazing land. I'll just try to make it as organic as I can. Pigs will love this. It's a nice big area for pigs and chickens. You know, it's just a question of after they've done what they do, they ain't gonna have enough left to do after the first year or two, or who knows, we'll see. Like I said, you gotta get on the land and figure out what the land will give you. Hey, come here. I hate wood queen running. Come on, Trigger, come on. The land will tell me what it wants and what it needs. So you got to get on the land. They say spend the first year or two just observing what the land gives you, seeing what the land is all about, how it drains. You can see I'm gonna have probably some drainage problems, some pits, water pits and stuff when I get this. So I'm going to get this. It's nobody else. Nobody else could possibly be interested. I mean, I'm not going to say. I'm going on a limb and saying nobody else is interested in this property. This is in a non-developing area. There are plenty of areas in Cleveland that are developing. This is not one of them. So this is not a gentrified type of neighborhood yet. You know, maybe 5-10 years from now, but the time frame I'm thinking about and wanting to amass this property, I should have plenty of time to do it. But obviously I can't let the gotta strike when the iron's hot, but I gotta get some money in my pocket to do it the way I want to do it. I mean, I'll do anything just to get the property first, but you know, obviously there's taxes, all that stuff. For me, you know, I stay in a 2-family that me and my family owns right now, so it's not a huge expense, but it's obviously utilities and stuff I gotta pay and bills. I was thinking about getting this land if I can get it this year, by next year, getting a camper and just camping out on this baby, you know, doing one of those cargo trailer camper things, fixing one of those up. I'm a builder anyway, so I could definitely build a sweet one, I'm sure. I'll get you a good look at this property. See how far it goes back? It goes all the way back to where those trees, not this big tree, not the twin trees, but those other trees back there. But yeah, I would if I can get just a couple of lots to start from the city. Like I said, they only want you to improve the land, so I'm sure I can do that, make it usable and improve it. Just drop a camper, cargo trailer, conversion camper, right on the land and camp out. Hey, get your Trigger. So he'll explore. He's an explorer. Say, Trigger, you trying to see everything, ain't you? You like freedom, don't you? He like freedom, but he got my back. He'll come back and holler at me. Let me see. Well, I want to do a setup. Let me do a setup. Let me do a setup. Right here. Alright, I'll get back with y'all.